Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi Nakshatra and important anniversaries. A spiritual and historical insight of 18 December 2024, Wednesday. Bengali date, दूसरा पोस्ट 1431. As per Benimadhavsil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Krishna Tritiya and up to 1204 hours, and after that Krishna Chaturthi. Today's Nakshatra is Punarvasu Nakshatra and up to 0305 hours, and after that Pushya Nakshatra. Today is 353rd day of the year. There are then 13 days left in 2024. Today is 51st Wednesday of 2024. Today is Akurtha Sankoshti Chaturthi. It is believed that those who observe Sankoshti fast with great devotion and dedication, Lord Ganesha eliminate all the sufferings and bad luck from the life of devotees. Those who are childless and want to have a son must worship Lord Ganesha on Sankoshti day to get the desired wish fulfillment. Today is International Migrants Day. On 18 December 1990, the General Assembly adopted a resolution on the International Convention on the Protection of the Rights of all Migrant Workers and members of their families. Each year on December 18, the United Nations, through the UN-related agency, International Organization for Migration (IOM), uses International Migrants Day to highlight the contributions made by the roughly 272 million migrants, including more than 41 million internally displaced persons, and the challenges they face. This global event, supported by events organized by IOM's nearly 500 country offices and sub-offices, as well as governmental, international and domestic civil society partners, examines a wide range of migration themes: social cohesion, dignity, exploitation, solidarity to advocate for migration guided by the principle that human and orderly migration benefits migrants and society. Today is World Arabic Language Day. World Arabic Language Day is celebrated annually on December 18th to recognize the Arabic language and its importance in culture, science, and the arts. The day also promotes multilingualism and cultural diversity. Today is Minorities Rights Day in India. Minorities Rights Day is observed on 18 December every year in India to spread awareness about the need of protecting the rights of the minority communities. The day encourages people to learn more about the issues faced by minorities in India and ways and methods to ensure their safety. Today is birth anniversary of Sir J. J. Thomson, 18 December 1856 to 30th August 1940. Sir Joseph John Thomson was an English physicist and who received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1906 for his discovery of the electron, the first subatomic particle to be found. In 1897, Thomson showed that cathode rays were composed of previously unknown negatively charged particles, now called electrons, which he calculated must have bodies much smaller than atoms and a very large charge to mass ratio. Thomson is also credited with finding the first evidence for isotopes of a stable non-radioactive element in 1913. As part of his exploration into the composition of canal rays, positive ions, his experiments to determine the nature of positively charged particles with Francis William Aston were the first use of mass spectrometry and led to the development of the mass spectrograph. Thomson was awarded the 1906 Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on the conduction of electricity in gases. Thomson was also a teacher and seven of his students went on to win Nobel Prizes: Ernest Rutherford, Chemistry 1908, Lawrence Bragg, Physics 1915, Charles Berkeley, Physics 1917, Francis Aston, Chemistry 1922, Charles Thomson Rees Wilson, Physics 1927, Wayne Richardson, Physics 1928, and Edward Victor Appleton Physics 1947. Only Arnold Summerfield's record of mentorship offers a comparable list of high achieving students. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Vijay Hazare, 11th March 1915 to 18 December 2004. Vijay Samuel Hazare was an Indian cricketer. He captained India in 14 matches between 1951 and 1953. In India's 25th Test match, nearly 20 years after India achieved Test status, he led India to its first Test cricket win and the only victory under his captaincy in 1951-52 against England at Madras, winning by an innings and 8 runs in match that began on the day that King George VI died. He received the second Lifetime Achievement Award in 1996, the highest honor bestowed by BCCI on a former player. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Willy Brandt, 18 December 1913 to 8 October 1992. Willy Brandt was a German politician and statesman who was leader of the Social Democratic Party of Germany (SPD) from 1964 to 1987 and served as the Chancellor of West Germany from 1969 to 1974. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1971 for his efforts to strengthen cooperation in Western Europe through the EEC and to achieve reconciliation between West Germany and the countries of Eastern Europe. He was the first Social Democratic Chancellor since 1930. Fleeing to Norway and then Sweden during the Nazi regime and working as a left-wing journalist, he took the name Willy Brandt as pseudonym to avoid detection by Nazi agents and then formally adopted the name in 1948. Brandt earned initial fame as governing mayor of West Berlin. He served as the foreign minister and as the vice chancellor in Kurt George Kissinger's cabinet and became chancellor in 1969. As chancellor, he maintained West Germany's close alignment with the United States and focused on strengthening European integration in Western Europe, while launching the new policy of Ost- Ostpolitik aimed at improving relations with Eastern Europe. Brandt was controversial on both the right wing for his Ostpolitik and on the left wing for his support of American policies, including his silence on the Vietnam War that he broke only in 1973, and right-wing authoritarian regimes. The Brandt Report became a recognized measure for describing the general North-South divide in world economics and politics between an affluent North and a poor South. Brandt was also known for his fierce anti-communist policies at the domestic level, culminating in the Radicales anti-radical decree in 1972. In 1970, while visiting memorial to the Warsaw Ghetto uprising caused by the Germans, Brandt unexpectedly knelt and meditated in silence, a moment remembered as the Kniefall von Warschau. Brandt resigned as Chancellor in 1974 after Gunther Guillaume, one of his closest aides, was exposed as an agent of the Stasi, the East German Secret Service. Thank you very much for your patience.